Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Levis. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Bengals at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in Week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they. It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Levis on 3rd down. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now Levis sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Levis sets up to throw here. Touchdown Bengals! A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the
Bengals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be incomplete.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
You know they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
And that will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
This is taken at about the 14.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. That's right. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Bengals 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Levis back to throw. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
A gain of 64 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Lawrence.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think that...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
A gain of a yard brings up
Levis.
2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Levis to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Levis trying to get his guys set as quickly as possible.
2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Levis looking to throw.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down, Levis.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, here's Levis. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jacksonville.
Another tote for Etienne.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with Etienne.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. That is caught. He's got a first and maybe more. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars.
A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Jags are able to stretch out their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Bengals 7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Levis now on 1st and 10. Looking deep here for Chase. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Levis.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 6.
Levis now on 2nd down.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
Finding room at midfield.
And down to the 29-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. They're good at running the screen. Sometimes it's probably taken for granted, though. You need a good deal of deception in there, don't you?
You certainly do. And you know what else you need? The people who aren't involved in the deception to make sure they hold their block.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Jags are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Go, let's go. 11. Red. Start. 11, again. Take right, open.
Lawrence will throw.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Now Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. 30 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
There's a short throw taken in by Bryant.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a...
First and 10, it's Levis. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. On first down, Levis.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Levis back to throw.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Jaguars 49, Bengals 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Levis's throw caught by Higgins.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
2nd and 10. Here's Levis. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's got some space here.
Down to the 10.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Safe right. Hey, kill. There we go.
And they'll go again with ETN.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Down at the 26. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And quickly, they get to the line.
1 yard gain.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Hey, I'm gun. Go. 11. Go, let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he stays up, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground.
A loss of 7 yards.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they just